You're recording this. Hey guys, today we're gonna be playing Risk of Rain Eclipse. You know what we're doing, guys? We're gonna be playing Rex. I haven't touched him since like I got all the I got all the DLCs, dude. Fuck, look at that. Nothing. Clip 6 would be pretty cool if we won, right? Or read that ass. I just wanted to record a little bit and talk about a few things. Things have been going all right, I guess. Like I mean, a lot of things went on since the last time I recorded, but nothing too important. I'm still friends with everyone. Shit, there's a lot I want to talk about, but we won't go into too much. It's kind of a shame how Rex's whole special gimmick about healing and regaining health is that's kind of a cool gimmick using your health as damage, but I feel like the execution just wasn't well. But it might just be because I'm bad at Rex. Um, which is that heal? 25, and it's like cut in half. So we get like plus 12% of our health too. That's pretty good, right? Right, like check this out. Boom. Now we get like a lot of our health back. Also, we just got radio scan, dude. Now we get like full clear if we wanted. There was this girl in my class that I kind of had a small thing for. But here's the thing, I never really talked to her, so it was always a little bit awkward. And dude, oh my god, I was so weird about it back then. Yeah, I've changed now a lot actually, but like at first I started like, hey, like if they had a really cool jacket thing, I was like, wow, it looks really cool. Yeah, it's like, wow, it looks really cool. No, it's like I kind of just wanted to tell them, hey, I really like your hoodie. And just that was it. But I was always a little bit anxious about it because, shockingly enough, I'm not really attractive. Um, or I never saw myself as it, but I feel like a lot of people don't really see themselves as pretty as they actually are. But I guess the same thing goes for me. I was never really confident in how I look. I never really was actually. But that kind of because of I wasn't pretty and I was a quiet kid. Quotation marks. I was a quiet kid, I guess. So I was easy it sounds like some stupid show thing. I was easy picking for bullying. Or at least I'm pretty sure I was bullied. I could be wrong, and it might have been all in my head, which is a little funny. Like, ooh, no one likes me. Well, that'd be all in your head. Ooh, oh well, okay, hell yeah. I never saw myself as a pretty person. I mean, I see myself looking every now and then I get a little wait, I'm not really that bad, but it doesn't ever stay for long. Yeah, I wasn't really. I don't really find myself attractive at all. I thought she was cool, and I thought, wow, if I were to confront her about her looking cool, she would think I'm a weirdo. I'll, just leave her alone. And then it slowly and slowly just started to be like, wait, she's really pretty. I think I like her. But I never really had the balls or the guts to tell her, hey, wait, I like you, because I just explained why. Um, but I would accidentally catch myself like accidentally looking at her, like while I'm zoned out, and then I'm pretty sure she would see me. Then like I would look away immediately like a fucking idiot. So no, I looked like a fucking idiot. I'm like just right there looking at her. She's like, oh, or, like I thought she saw me as a creep. I still kind of do think that's what she sees me as, which is not really a mindset you want. But then again, I I was being weird about it. You can't just play it off as a, oh, it's just a cute little thing. Because no, I'm not. I'm just not pretty. So yeah, it's making it look weird for you, man. So yeah, that's a lot of it. But recently, I've just been thinking. Well, no, we're not gonna go to that part yet. For the past few I don't know, while I just like when I'm in the class with her, I just feel upset. I mean, like at myself, I think I don't know. It's every if I were to make a mistake, I'm like, damn it, Mira, why would you do that? And I've kind of get a little bad because I embarrass myself even more by kind of acting like that. At least I think I am. And you know, she's smart and pretty. I'm not either really. Um, and I think like slowly leaning into being like jealous more than attracted, and I don't like that. I'm like, man, I just saw myself like, wait, she's, damn it, why am I not like her? Why am I not, this or that? Why, um, this map not the Elysian Shrine either? This game must hate me. Um, but, yeah, that and stuff. But recently, I mean, like, from the bright side, I feel like I've calmed down a lot. Like, when I would see myself getting mad, I'd just be like, wait, what am I mad at? I'm just mad to be here, even though this is one of my favorite classes. What? Like, I don't understand how I could both like love and hate being in that class. It's so funny. Like the whole reason why I want to go to school sometimes is to just go to that class and I guess see her. I don't know if it's about her though. If it's I don't know her. It's funny. I fuck. It's so funny. I get excited to like see this person I don't know or talk to. Is it something like do I like her? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I will know. I think I just gotta like either man up and talk to her. Cause I can't just act like this the whole school year. Like eventually, at least eventually, we're gonna have to talk to each other. I think, I hope, I think, I don't know. And I should be talking to my friends about this, but I just feel like I shouldn't be. I feel like I shouldn't bother them with all this stuff. Rather just, talk about it on here. And here I am posting about on YouTube where they would watch it if they watch my videos. But, I feel like I should switch the subject to something else and we're on a new stage. How about that? New topic every stage? Eh? Eh? Or should I go get a job and stop being a lazy bum? You don't have to answer that. I both know what the real solution's going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was talking about her being like smart and me being dumb. Yeah, I didn't think about it too much fully before until recently, where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm a fucking idiot. But it's about math, so I think it's kind of reasonable, right? I don't know. I had this math test on like Tuesday or something. Not only did I not understand a thing, wasn't confident in any of like the questions that I answered. Uh, no, I just didn't finish the test. Like, wow. And then I checked my grade. I have like a super F or something. Super embarrassing. I was able to laugh it off because it's kind of funny that like on how someone could fail that bad, right? That's funny. I laughed at it. At least I think I did. Bluetooth's done. We're good. Okay, that was a little scary. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really pulling in the good gameplay I wanted, but I'm feeling a lot better recently. At least yeah, about myself. But then again, it's also been as bad, if not worse. Like it's been good and bad at the same time. And I'm not exactly a big fan of that either. Oh my god, yes, sacred spaces. I'm just now starting to like how, or like starting to kind of like how I am at the moment, then yeah, I'm sure I was a lot happier last year. Right? Well, 2 years ago. Like earlier where I was talking about how it's like the quake and stuff. Um, I still kind of am doing it. Like, I mean, like, I won't talk to you unless you talk to me, but unless you're my friend. But how are you supposed to be my friend if I don't feel like talk to you too much? Like I'm not quiet. I'm not like a shy person. If I was a shy person, I wouldn't be like the ones everyone likes where, oh, you're such a cute shy person. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not. God, I'm just repeating myself multiple times. But yeah, I'm just not. I wish I knew how to talk. Or at least I thought I did, because recently I've been thinking, wait, do I even like her still? Again, I can't tell, and it's so weird. Like, what do you mean you don't know if you like someone? Like, what is it that's so interesting about them anyways? It's like this whole thing's just kind of like gonna be talking about how I feel about certain things. That's a little funny, right? Like, why not just talk to the people around you about it? I don't know if they don't want to hear it, or at least this video will let me talk about everything, and then they'll hear about it. I won't have to repeat the same things or think for a while. What is it that's on my mind? So, like sometimes it'll just sound like I'm looking for something to complain about. But everyone needs to complain about something. Like everyone has something to talk about. Yeah, but I feel like I talk about the same thing all the time, which I feel like I've repeated this already. So it's gonna be a lot I cut out. I really like. Obviously, I wouldn't like this, but I really don't like the thought of that too much. Like we're just the future. I don't want to like grow old. I don't want to have that responsibility, which is funny because, yeah, pretty sure I was always like, when I'm an adult, what job do I want? Something like that. And I'm just, ah, man, I, what do I do when I'm an adult? Like, I gotta man up. No more, can't just sit down and do nothing all day and just, enjoy. Got things to worry about in the future. It's not, I don't think I want that. I might. I really, really don't know. You know, when Gumball episode where they're like, oh, well, we're no longer kids. You gotta make the most of it because we're like going through puberty, and then they're like, wait, but then we could be super cool in the thing, and then they're like super cool as adults, and then they turn back and the kids are like, okay, I guess I'll just die and explode. That's pretty funny, right? That was a pretty funny one. Actually think that used to be one of my least favorite episodes when I first watched, but you know, I've changed. I'm pretty sure. Also, I haven't watched Gumball. I just have this one friend. I I mean, I guess I still have him like contacted and stuff, so I could talk to him whenever I want. But you know, it's, I don't feel like we're in the same friendship area anymore. I've moved on, and I'm sure he has too. Back then, we used to go for like a couple of hours and just talk to each other. But we were always so weird with each other too. I think it's because we thought it was funny or something. I don't really know myself actually, but yeah, it was pretty weird. I mean, it wasn't weird, we were just like, what was I, 12 at the time? Like, you know, obviously I'd be a little weird. Um, I wonder how he's doing. Yeah, we don't have to go to the green, but I'd really like to. Whatever. You know what? We don't have to go to the green every time. I mean, I didn't go through the portal. But it's my birthday's coming out pretty soon. That's cool, right? Might do a video, but I'll most likely record it before my birthday, but then post it on my birthday and be like, it's a birthday special, guys. But yeah, fuck this. No, no way. This will be the birthday special. Weird though. Though I have like a lot of friends, and I'm pretty sure they like me and I like them. I always feel a little like lonely, even though I'm like talking to them almost all the time. I guess it's because, they're more virtual friends. But yeah, I mean, I guess it is my fault for not being too talkative. Excuse me, sir. But yeah, that's something, right? My birthday soon. I might even get Plants vs Zombies, which will be cool. Or like the Garden Warfare 2, because I played the first game in Battle for Neighborville, but I never played Garden Warfare 2, and I've always wanted to, because I knew it's like the best out of the three, or at least that's what I've been told. Like, oh, play Garden Warfare 2, it's like the peakest of all games, and then this comp thing, which I've heard is really bad. Um, I don't know. I mean, actually, I think I have a slight clue on how bad they are. Ooh, ooh. We'll consider. Right, do you have a hiker's boots? I guess I really don't have too much to say. Ooh, ooh. Game's just showing me all the peak things here. I wish I wish I knew how to start more conversations, or how to talk about like a serious topic with my friends. So, yeah, they're my friends. They should be able to understand, or I should be able to talk to them about serious topics, which I mean, I guess I can sometimes, but like, there's a lot, and like a whole lot on my mind. I just don't feel like it'll be good to share them because it might affect something, which if that's the case, and there's something I really gotta work on, like my on who I trust. Like, really the only person I talk to about my issues is Darko. He's, well, I mean, that I may be, like, a little, that we may be, like, a little harsh to each other sometimes. He's, like, my best friend. If anything happened to him, like, I don't know what I'd do. Like, shit, man. Speaking of that, that's another thing that came up, like, when I was talking to my family a while ago. Just, like, if one of us died, where, like, just the thought of it, like, one of us will be the last family member there, and I don't know, that scared me. I don't want to die, but I don't want to have to live when someone I care about dies. Like, I don't know what I'd do if my mom or my brothers were to die. You know, shockingly enough, I have been with them since I was born. I wouldn't, I wouldn't want to lose them, and just what would I do if I did? That's that was kind of the whole question that, like, I thought about it one night and I stayed up for like hours just thinking. I don't want to die. I don't want them to die. I don't really don't want anyone to die, actually. It's fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is healthy to just, let out to talk about. At least at least I'm recording it. But, I'm sure it would have been way more verbal to talk about, like, to people. But, who, like, I guess my family is the right people to talk to. But I just, well, let's have a needle check run, guys. Just don't feel, gotta find an appropriate time. And that's kind of the issue. When is the appropriate time? Not at school, but like it's one of the good times I talk with my brother or I can walk home. I mean, I guess that'd be a good time, but like, I guess I'm not sure. That's cool, right? 10 needle ticks? Let's go check the proc coefficient on Rex. You're telling me I have to get 20 for a max proc? We'll get like 15 or something. Which would be like gooning right now. Oh, that's all my white items. Okay. Well, my item looks a little bit smaller than before. I don't know if like, I know it says, make a new topic, but let's just bring back the topic from before with that girl I like. I don't know if I want to be with. And either way, there's no way I have a chance either. Like, let's be real. I'm not happening. There's just no way. I mean, I was a little delusional before. I would like, catch her looking at me back, or like catch her looking at me. I like accidentally look back and then she'd look away. I'm like, oh wait, what if she likes me back? But it's not a chance. It just doesn't make sense. Well, on the black side, I have all the vertical mobility in the world. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, oh, okay. Well, we won't be doing too much today. Kind of a shame. I wanted to talk a bit more, but yeah, I didn't have anything to talk about, so whatever. Yeah, there'll probably be another video soon, just talking about how I feel about things. Maybe it'll be a bit more positive than this one. Maybe or maybe it'll be a video with my friends. I'm sure they would love to hang out. I'll yeah, see ya.